We've put together like a sample 7-day Osaka itinerary just for you.
You bet.
Packed with all the need-to-know travel tips, especially for first-timers.
Exactly.
Like, you gave us some really good, like, travel guide kind of information.
Right.
So you know exactly what you need to know.
Yeah.
Like the must-sees and, all the local customs and tips and getting around and saving money. And, of course, all the food.
Of course, the food. Yes. Osaka is all about the food.
Yeah, so, like, our goal here is to, like, equip you with, a solid plan for this Osaka adventure.
Absolutely. A framework.
Yeah.
A good starting point.
Yeah, and spotlight, like, all the unmissable things that you should do.
For sure.
And we want to, like, steer you towards, like, the really authentic local food experiences.
Yeah, absolutely.
And just, like, make sure that your trip is smooth, easy, enriching, and fun.
As enjoyable as possible.
Yeah, so consider this like your, express ticket to feeling informed and excited about your trip.
Absolutely.
Okay, so like day one.
Day one. All right, so day one, let's jump right in. We are going to start by immersing yourself in the electric atmosphere of Dotonbori.
Okay.
Now, picture this. This is like the heart of Osaka's entertainment district.
Okay.
All those dazzling lights, the Glico Running Man sign?
Yeah.
You know the one?
Uh-huh.
And just like an amazing energy. So lively.
Okay, yeah, you have to walk along that Dotonbori Canal.
You have to. It's an absolute must.
It's so cool.
Yeah.
And yeah, get your picture with a Glico sign.
Oh, yeah, that's essential.
That's right.
Like a rite of passage.
Yeah, it's like the thing you got to do.
Yeah.
And speaking of essential Osaka experiences, you have got to have takoyaki.
Okay, yeah.
You know what's really interesting is that those little octopus balls actually originated in Osaka in the 1930s.
Oh, yeah. And you'll find tons of vendors in Dotonbori selling them. And trust me, you want to try them fresh and hot off the griddle. It's just an Osaka moment you can't miss.
So where are we going for dinner?
Well, you're already in the perfect spot.
Right.
Dinner in Dotonbori, it's non-negotiable. Have you heard of the saying kudore?
No.
Eat till you drop, basically.
Oh, okay.
It's like Osaka's motto, It really captures their love of food.
Yeah.
And it's not just a saying. It's like a way of life. It's part of the culture there. And for your first Osaka dinner, I recommend trying kushikatsu.
What's that?
Deep-fried skewers. They deep-fry, like, everything. Meat, vegetables, cheese.
Interesting.
It's another Osaka classic. You'll love it.
Okay, so day two. A little bit of history.
Yes. We're going to Osaka Castle.
Okay.
This castle has so much history. It was like a major trading hub during the Edo period.
Oh,
it was super important. So it's not just a pretty building. It's a symbol of Osaka's past.
You can spend the whole morning just walking around.
Yeah, the grounds are huge.
Soaking it all in.
Taking it all in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So where are we going for lunch?
Let's travel back in time to a place called Shinsekai.
Okay.
It's this super retro district. It's like an old-fashioned amusement park.
Cool.
And you'll see the Tsutenkaku Tower right away.
Oh, yeah, I've seen pictures of that.
It's another icon of Osaka. And guess what's popular here?
What?
More kushikatsu.
Really? Wow, they love that stuff.
They do. They really do.
Okay.
So in the afternoon, you got to go up the Tsutenkaku Tower for some amazing views of the city.
Okay.
And then explore the Shinsekai market. Tons of little shops and food stalls.
Sounds fun.
Oh, and I should probably mention something about kushikatsu etiquette.
Okay.
You know how they have the communal dipping sauce?
Uh-huh.
No double dipping.
Oh, yeah, right.
Once you dip your skewer, that's it.
Got it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good.
Okay. Day three. Food.
Yes. Day three is all about food. Osaka's food culture is amazing. It goes all the way back to the Edo period when Osaka was this major trading port.
Right.
That's actually why it's called Japan's kitchen.
Oh, wow.
All these different ingredients and cooking styles were coming in from all over the place, and that's how the street food scene was born.
So where are we going to experience this firsthand?
We are heading to Kurumon Market. They call it Osaka's kitchen.
Okay.
You'll find the freshest seafood, incredible local produce, and you guessed it, even more street food.
Okay, so we're trying everything.
Try a little of everything.
Okay.
Some fresh seafood, maybe some grilled scallops or sea urchin if you're feeling adventurous.
Okay.
And the pickles, don't forget the pickles. They're like a whole other world of flavor.
You're right.
Now, if you have time in the afternoon, you could do a local cooking class.
Oh, that'd be fun.
Yeah, it's a great way to really get your hands dirty and learn about the traditions.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah. And then in the evening, we'll explore the Umeda district. It's a bit more modern than Dotonbori or Shinsekai.
Okay.
And while we're there, you absolutely have to try okonomiyaki.
What was that?
It's like a savory pancake.
Okay.
But it's packed with all sorts of stuff.
Like what?
Pork, shrimp, vegetables, all kinds of things. And you can customize it to your liking. Actually, the name okonomiyaki means what you like grilled.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's another must-try Osaka dish.
All right, day 4.
Day 4. Now, this one's optional. It's a day trip to Nara.
Okay. Yeah.
It's just a short train ride from Osaka, and it's a totally different vibe.
Okay.
You have to see the Tadaiji Temple. It houses a giant bronze Buddha statue.
Wow.
It's massive. And there's Nara Park, famous for its wild deer.
Wild deer?
Yeah, they roam all over the park.
Wow.
And they're super friendly. They might even come up to you for snacks.
That's so cool.
Yeah, it's a really unique experience. For lunch, you can try some local Nara specialties.
Like what?
Well, there's this thing called mochi pounding.
Mochi pounding.
Yeah. It's this traditional way of making mochi.
Oh.
And they pound it right in front of you. And the mochi is so fresh and soft.
Wow. I'd love to try that.
Yeah, it's delicious. And then in the afternoon, you can head back to Osaka and just relax.
Okay.
Or you can explore another neighborhood like Namba.
Okay.
It's near Dotonbori, but it has its own vibe.
Cool.
More good food and entertainment.
Sounds good.
Yeah. All right, day 5. We're going to the waterfront.
Right.
First, stop the Kaiyukan Aquarium.
Okay.
This is one of the largest aquariums in the world.
Wow.
And they have all sorts of cool exhibits, like the Pacific Rim exhibit, where you can see all these different marine ecosystems.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, and the central tank is massive. There's a whale shark in there.
No way.
Yeah, it's incredible. And you can also see playful otters and penguins.
Oh, I love penguins.
Yeah, they're adorable. You can spend the whole morning there. And then for lunch, you can grab something at Tempozan Harbor Village.
Where's that?
It's right by the aquarium. Lots of different restaurants to choose from. Okay.
And after lunch, how about a ride on the Tempozan Ferris wheel?
Okay.
You get amazing views of Osaka Bay from up there.
Sounds fun.
It is.
Yeah.
Especially at sunset.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And for dinner, how about some Osaka sushi?
What's different about Osaka sushi?
It's pressed. They call it box sushi or oshizushi.
Oh, okay.
So they layer all the ingredients in a mold with rice and press it down.
Okay.
So you get these really neat rectangular pieces.
Oh.
It's very Osaka.
All right, day 6. Let's get off the beaten path a bit.
Okay.
I think it's time to explore a less touristy neighborhood.
Like where?
You know, Osaka has a history of growing these unique vegetables.
Really?
Yeah, in the plains and mountain villages around the city. And they're bringing those back now, so you might be able to find a market or a shop in a more residential area where they sell them.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it's a chance to see a different side of Osaka's food culture.
Yeah, I like that.
And while you're in that neighborhood, try to find a local shrine or temple.
Okay.
Just wander around and see what you find. It's all about soaking up the local atmosphere. And then in the afternoon, if you're in the mood for some shopping, you can head to Shinsaibashi.
Okay.
It's a huge shopping district. Department stores, boutiques, all sorts of stuff.
Cool.
And for dinner, let's talk about dashi.
Dashi.
Yeah, the soup stock.
Okay.
It's like the base of so many Japanese dishes.
Right.
And Osaka is known for its amazing dashi.
Really?
Yeah, they use this really high-quality kelp.
Huh.
There was this guy, Konbuya Ihei, who started bringing it in from Hokkaido a long time ago.
Interesting.
So for dinner, try a dish that really showcases the dashi.
Okay.
Like a clear soup or some udon or soba noodles.
Yeah.
It's the essence of Osaka cuisine.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Day 7, departure day.
But
don't worry, we're going to squeeze in one last taste of Osaka.
okay, good.
Start your morning with a traditional Osaka breakfast.
Oh.
You could try a spam onigiri.
Spam onigiri.
Yeah, it's a thing. It's like a rice ball with spam in it. It's actually really popular.
All right.
And then if you need to do any last-minute souvenir shopping, you can hit up your favorite spots or find some shops near your hotel.
Okay.
And of course, before you head to the airport, you have to get one last serving of your favorite Osaka food.
Okay.
End the trip on a high note.
On a delicious high note.
Exactly.
Now, before you go, are there any things we should avoid doing in Osaka?
Yeah, a few things to keep in mind. Just general etiquette stuff. Like,
Okay.
don't talk loudly on your phone on public transport.
Right.
Don't litter. Don't cut in line. You know, basic stuff.
Yeah.
And in terms of food etiquette, we already talked about no double dipping with the kushikatsu.
Right.
And try not to be too picky at those small local places.
Yeah.
They usually have their own specialties and they take pride in them.
Mm-hmm.
So just be respectful and open to trying new things.
Good advice.
And remember, it's always a good idea to learn a few basic Japanese phrases.
Yeah.
Even just hello and thank you can go a long way. It shows that you're making an effort.
Right.
And remember about taking your shoes off when you enter homes or traditional places.
Right.
There'll usually be a sign, or you can just watch what other people are doing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So how do we get around in Osaka?
The public transport is great.
Okay.
The Osaka Metro is super efficient.
Okay.
I recommend getting an IC card.
What's that?
It's like a prepaid card that you can use on all the trains and buses.
Oh, okay.
You just tap it on the reader when you get on and off.
Sounds easy.
It is. If you're going further afield, you can take the JR lines.
JR.
Yeah, Japan Rail.
Okay.
They have trains that go all over the country. And of course, Osaka is very walkable.
Okay.
So you can just explore on foot.
That's my favorite way to explore a new city.
Me too.
Yeah.
You really get a feel for the place.
Yeah. Any tips for saving money?
Yeah, there are a few things you can do.
Okay.
There's the Osaka Amazing Pass.
What's that?
It's a pass that gives you free entry to a bunch of attractions and free travel on public transport.
Oh.
But you have to do a lot of sightseeing to make it worth it.
Oh.
So, check your itinerary and see if it makes sense for you.
Okay.
And of course, eating at local places and street food stalls is a great way to save money.
Mm-hmm.
And there are tons of free things to do, too.
Like what?
Parks, shrines, temples.
Right.
You can just wander around and enjoy the scenery.
Yeah, I like that.
And if you're flexible with your travel dates, you might be able to find cheaper flights and hotels.
Okay.
If you travel during the off-season or shoulder season.
Right.
So there you have it. Your 7-day Osaka adventure.
I'm so excited for you.
Me too. You're going to love it. Remember, embrace the spirit of Kudar.
Eat till you drop.
Exactly. Don't be afraid to try new things. Explore all the amazing food that Osaka has to offer.
Yeah.
You won't regret it.
So with this plan,
Mm-hmm.
You can experience the history, the culture, and of course the food. And create your own unforgettable Osaka story.
Yes.
What new flavors and experiences will you discover?